made it to Fern Canyon. This is the first time we've ever been here. We got here like 8:30 this morning. We left our house like 2 in the morning. Pretty easy drive, long, but the kids slept most of the way. But we are here. We are probably like a quarter of a mile in. We're not even in the canyon properly yet, but kind of cool. It's kind of chilly this morning. It's probably like in the mid 40s maybe right now. But yeah, we are gonna go to Fern Canyon. And here we are actually. Wow. All right, guys. Fern Canyon is really cool. Our feet super wet, so FYI, if you're not gonna bring water shoes, just send it, because at this point, me and Ellen gave up. We brought extra shoes and extra socks, but the boys thankfully had their snow boots, so they're dry. So. No, man. I can't go any lower. If I go any lower, I can't get up. Oh no, I'm stuck. No, I can't go over it. No, I can't. I gotta go over here. All right, guys. So, yeah, Fern Canyon is pretty cool. So far, our feet super wet, but yeah, I mean, it's nice this time of year because, like I said, in May you need permits, and it's the good thing about May is you have the boards to help you keep dry as best possible, but you need permits, and we don't want to deal with that. So, woo, it's pretty cool. All right, guys, so we are back to Highway 101. Highway 101 is about 100 feet in front of me, but we are off Davidson Road. We got back. We took about 2 hours on the trail. We all got really wet. The kids decided to be a little brave and got super wet in their snow boots, but we dried everything out. We changed clothes out. We made pizza for the kids as always, and then now we are getting ready to, like I said, get back on the 101 and head south. Word of advice: if you're gonna come to Fern Canyon, come early. You know, we got here about 8:30, and then when we got back to the car about 11:30, it was slammed. People were like basically parking illegally. People were waiting, but blocking the traffic, waiting for people to move. It's pretty bad. So if you're gonna come here, come early. That's my word of advice. But all right, well, we're gonna get on the 101, and I think we're gonna go to Ladybird. I think there's a trail called Ladybird something. I don't know the exact term for name for it, but I think we're gonna head that way, and then we have to go find camp. So we'll see where we end up. I thought they were gonna, yeah. I was like, oh no.
Someone broke his head.
Yes, like. What's wrong with us?
All right, guys, so we made it to camp. After leaving Ladybird Grove, which I probably wouldn't do again. I mean, I didn't find anything interesting there, but that's just me, and my kids would get bored. So we left that place, and then we drove south on the 101. And you know, this is my first time really exploring this area, and so we heard about this spot, this campground that's first come first serve. Because you know, we originally wanted to camp at Gold Beach, the Gold Bluffs campground right there by Fern Canyon, but it's so hard to get a reservation. So we're like, it's not a big deal. You know, there's some. I had a plan A, plan B, plan C, and plan A was here. So we are at, I believe it's pronounced a Matol campground, right on the coast. So like, I'm on this beach, the ocean's behind me, and the campground is like right over this berm, and that's where our truck is at. And I was scared that it's on Friday and it's spring break weekend. There's nobody out here. I mean, there's a bunch of cars, but I believe this is like part of the Lost Coast Trail, so a lot of hikers, I think, were parked here. But there's only 2 other trucks in this campground. There's like 23 sites, so it's actually surprising. And the weather's pretty dang great. I mean, it's a little windy, maybe 10 mile per hour wind, but the sun's out. It's really nice, and obviously Oliver's got brand new sand toys, so we are here at the beach for now. So, anyways, we made it to Matal, and we're gonna hang out here on the beach for a little bit, and then it's been a long day. I mean, I've been up since 2. Ellen's been up since 2, and it's been just a long day today. So, anyways, I'll check back with you guys, but we're gonna hang out on the beach. Closer to us, because they just want the sand.
Yeah.
Wind's blowing, but it's not bad. I mean, it's actually real nice. So, campground's pretty cool. Not a lot of people. I mean, another couple showed up, but that's not bad. I mean, we're pretty much, we have no neighbors. So it's a cool little spot. But the only thing I don't like about this campground is that, unfortunately, you don't really get to see the beach. Like, it's blocked by this berm, which is a good thing, but also a bad thing. Actually, I'll show you real fast. So, like, this whole beach is protected by the berm, but now with the berm here, you don't get to see the beach. So, like, we're camped right here, which is not bad, but then you don't see the beach, and that kind of sucks. But at the same time, it helps buff the wind quite a bit. But it is a pain in the butt to get here. We came from Eureka. Well, obviously we came from Fern Canyon, and then we came down. You had to come to Eureka, and then you go out to Ferndale, and then you come out to I think it's Petrolia, and then you it's a long drive. I don't know if I would do it again, but we're exploring new areas, and I think this is the first time in my 42 years of ever coming out here. But I don't know, like, it does have some raw beauty. I do like it, but man, the effort and the resources needed to get out here is kind of, I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, especially with the gas prices the way they are, I think I'm at already $300 of fuel, and that's a lot of fuel for so far. I don't feel like enough things to do and see, but everyone's different. So for us, we just like doing things next to our truck and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens, but I don't know. I will check in again. Right now, I think the kids are I think we're making pizza and the kids are eating, so we'll see how it goes. But definitely gonna make camp here tonight, and then we'll figure it out tomorrow. All right, good morning, guys. It is the next day. Today's Saturday. Oh, it's cold. We were thinking about staying here another night, but the sun's coming up, but it's actually pretty windy, pretty cold. But I think we're gonna start making our way back into town. But yeah, broke up. It's about 8:40 in the morning. We started breaking down camp about 10 minutes ago, but we are actually driving out of camp right now, and yeah, we're gonna make our way back. We're gonna go through the town of Honeydew, and then I think we're gonna go to the Avenue of Giants. So first time. We just left Motel Campground, and as we're coming out along Motel Road back to the main road, I forgot what the name is. Realize this there's a little bit of strip of BLM land, and there's a road that leads down, and it comes right down to the river. It's kind of a neat little spot. I don't know if we're gonna camp here tonight because it's still super early, and I think the boys want to keep moving. But it's a cool spot. We came in from over there. The road's over there. But yeah, the river's here. It's really shallow, but it's super fast and super clear. There's actually two guys over there fishing over there. And then, like, look at that. That is some clear water, clear fresh water right there. And actually, funny enough, we saw like 2 deer just cross over there earlier. But it's a cool little spot, but I don't think we'll end up camping here. I think we'll end up keep moving. So
I have to throw the rock in the river. Closed for plant rehabilitation.
Thank you. Snacks?
Naps.
Why? You want where we go?
you want it or no?
I want
We
it.
can always bring it back.
Wait,
Okay.
this will not give up?
Yep. So now you're gonna tell us where to go, right?
Oh, is it no?
It tells you where to go?
No, leave. This.
Oh, about the leaves?
Oh, look.
It reminds me when my mom used to make us take pictures. We hated it too. I'm gonna take a picture. Hold on. Pretty cool little spot we found. Don't think you can camp here. Although I've seen fire rings, but it's not on BLM land or it's a national forest. So I don't believe you can camp here. But this is a Cooper this is a super cool river access. The water is so clear. It's amazing. Man, this is a cool spot. But fortunately, I don't think we can camp here legally, and we are gonna go home. So, running out of things to do, and still have a lot of time left in the day. So, unless something changes, I think we're gonna make our way home. So, but we'll see. But this is a cool spot. Be a cool, day hangout, swimming spot. So, super sweet. You what? For what?
I don't know. Well, I just see somebody that's higher. I see my ears. Somebody's in the car?
What was it? Yeah.
You watching it?
You wash your hands?
No, buckle. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too cold, right?
Yeah. That's not too bad.
Sit right here.
I will say something. I'll bless it. Dad,
It's not all over, but
I'll just... Dad. Dad. Bro, you best.
No, right?
just quick it. Just quick it.
Okay.
Alright guys, a little update. We didn't go home. Well, we still might go home. But we didn't. The original plan was we were gonna go out to Shelter Cove and take the off-road or scenic route to Utah Beach. But, that road looks super twisty and curvy, and I didn't want to take the kids and the family on there because Ellen and the kids get really car sick on that stuff. So we were gonna actually go home, but after playing at the river from earlier, we were gonna go home. But then as we're driving, we were getting to Leggett, which is kind of the turnoff. I was like, I don't really want to go home yet. So, we don't come out here very often, and I figured since we're out here, I'll also just go check it out. So we are actually on Utah I think this. Well, we are actually on the way to Usalt Beach as we speak now. So we shall see if one, it is truly open, as we have read and heard, and two, if we could find camping, because it is normally really hard to find camping out here, and especially because it's a Saturday, like late evening. It's 5 o'clock on a Saturday, so. But you know, we don't need much to camp, so we just need a space to park the rig. So we figure we're gonna come and check it out. But we're here in the area, so I'm like, you know, we don't come up here very often, so I figure why not. The road is really nice. The road is really well graded. From last time we were here, the road was really rutted out. We had to like really watch our lines and our speed. But right now we can probably do 10 and 15 miles pretty comfortably. Obviously, when we get close to a blind corner, I slow down, and I actually even honk sometimes just to announce myself. But you know, headlights on, and I always feel like going around a blind corner honking helps a lot, just in case someone's on the other side. So safety first, as always with me. You know, I got precious cargo, my wife and my boys. So anywho, let's see if we are gonna find camp at Usalt Beach. All right, we ended up finding a spot to set up camp. We were pretty close to other campers, you know, within 100 feet of other campers. So we didn't want to film too much, but we made an early dinner, turned in early, and woke up early and went home. So I appreciate everyone watching. Thanks again. See you guys in the next one.